What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Pitching Ninja's top 5 filthiest pitches of the day. Kick it off with the honorable mentions. But first, I have Grant Holmes' breaking balls. Luckily, he just dominated yesterday, and the Braves clearly beat the D-backs, didn't they, Will?
Not exactly, Ninja. They had him going for a while, that's for sure.
Yeah, that was amazing. Amazing. If there is a rock bottom, they're drilling for oil way under that rock, because that's as bad as I've ever seen anybody collapse at all. Period. Terrible, rotten, throw it away. But we'll give Grant Holmes an honorable mention just to make him feel better this morning.
They have taken down Atlanta, and they are back to 500 with one of the most improbable wins of the season.
Next, we have Casey Mize for this knee-buckling slurve. And lastly, Mitch Keller for these wipeout breaking balls. Didn't have a great outing, but this stuff's filthy. My top 5 filthiest pitches of the day yesterday. At number 5, Bryan Abreu for king the side here. Picked up a sword and had this wicked slider. At number 4, Chris Bassitt for this beautiful slow curveball. I mean, he's got one of the best righty curveballs in the game, just in terms of pure beauty. He had 6 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 1 run. At number 3, Caleb Thielbar for this sick curveball. This thing dropped 5.5 feet, absolutely freezing the hitter here. Here's an overlay of the fastball and curveball, and you can see why you might freeze at this combo too. I mean, this looks like it's way above the fastball and then comes in right in the middle of the zone, and your brain just locks up. At number 2, Max Fried, just overall. Max Fried had 7 Ks and 6 scoreless innings, giving up 1 hit, and was absolutely brilliant yesterday. The thing that jumped out to me about Max Fried, and the thing that he's doing better than he's ever done in his career this year, is using his fastball and his sinker. His fastball's natural cut to it. It's a very inefficient fastball, which means efficient typically is a 4-seam spin. Ideally, 100% means it's going to fight gravity more. His is one of the least efficient fastballs in baseball, which causes the cut. Now, least efficient isn't a judgment call because a lack of efficiency actually is a benefit to him. Not only does 4-seam fastball cut, but this lack of efficiency, this gyro, enables him to develop a sinker that's absolutely disgusting because he can use seam-shifted wake. You can see here in this picture has this baseball with black spots on it. Well, that's a way of visualizing the spin axis to make sure that you get seam-shifted wake to enable some sick movement on the ball that's different from the Magnus force that you get with efficient fastballs. Logan Webb told me he used a similar type baseball to develop his sinker and changeup. Here's a view of Fried's sinker, and you can see the spin axis, and you can see how that seam on the top of the baseball is in kind of the same spot, which causes the baseball to be pushed down and also will break arm side. This wicked sinker and fastball enables him to have 2 different types of fastball that move in absolutely different directions. So you can see here, he did this a couple of times, both to J-Ram and to Stephen Kwan, and got 2 really good hitters to chase on his sinker because they see velo, but these pitches move totally differently. You can see in this graph here that Fried has the biggest difference between observed movement of his fastball and predicted movement, which means he's getting a lot of seam-shifted wake because the predictive movement is based on the Magnus spin model. I know this is confusing. Trust me on this. He also has one of the most beautiful curveballs in the game, as you know I love. Here's an overlay of his fastball and curveball. You can see why that combination is filthy. Lastly, Max Fried also has amazing feel for pitching. You can see here Spencer Strider just glowing about Max Fried's feel for pitching and just ability to develop pitches on the fly.
An elite level of feel. Like Max Fried has that level of feel where he can literally throw a sinker at 91 or he can throw a sinker at 99. And at any point in the game, first pitch, last pitch, he can throw a cutter, he can throw a slider, he can throw a slurve, he can throw a curve, he can throw it, he has so much. Like we joke on the bench all the time because he'll throw a pitch at 92 and then the next pitch will be 98. And we're like, how hard does he throw? I mean, what is his average fastball velocity? We don't know. He'll throw slider at 81. He'll throw slider at 92. I mean, it's just, there's no telling like what this guy can do. I mean, it's an unbelievable master of the craft. And it's pretty cool to watch every 5 days.
And at number 1, We have Framber Valdez for putting on an absolute curveball show yesterday. My man had 18 swings and misses on his curveball last night. He had 11 strikeouts in 7 innings, giving up 2 runs, was just totally dominating with the curveball. And you can see here in this overlay of his two-seamer and curveball why you would swing and miss at his curveball too. These things tunnel perfectly and end up in totally different directions. Fantastic stuff from Framber Valdez. Now on the Ninja Notes, Jack Leiter had 6 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 1 run. Faced Ryan Pepio at 8 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 2 runs. Noah Cameron had 3 Ks in 6 scoreless innings, giving up 2 hits. I saw some people online say Noah Cameron is going to revert back to the norm. Yeah, he probably will at some point. He's not going to have a sub-1 ERA on the season, but enjoy it while it's happening. He's been really good. He faced Miles Michaelis, who had 2 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 3 runs. Sean Burke had 5 Ks in 7 innings, giving up 2 runs. Mitch Spence had 4 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 1 run. Zach Eflin had 7 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 3 runs. Robbie Ray was really good again yesterday with 9 Ks in 7 innings, giving up 2 runs. He outdueled Dylan Cease, who had 7 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 3 runs. And lastly, David Peterson had 6 Ks in 7 innings, giving up 3 runs. And helping me with my K-prop parlay.
Ninja, we're kicking off the corner today with Cal Raleigh, who gets served an elevated meatball, and he takes a dump on it. Number 24 of the year for the Mariners Gold Glove catcher, leading the majors, Ninja. He's on pace for 64 of these things.
Dude, just say Cal Raleigh played, and we'll just assume he hit a home run because it seems like he's here every day. I know he's friend of the show, but we might as well be married to him at this point.
It really is outrageous, Ninja. But next, we're on to a Manny Machado meat missile, number 8 for the year and number 350 for the career, tied with Chili Davis at number 101 all time. And then in the 8th inning of this game, and this one is for all the haters out there, based on the bat flip, Tatis hits the go-ahead jack, but he needs to flip more barbells, Ninja, because this only got to the warning track and the Padres lose. Dodgers fans and Giants fans rejoice together. But next, we're flashing some D in the Don corner because Bobby Witt Jr. lays out like he's at the beach. What a grab. And what a mullet. But the dog of the day goes to Tyler Soderstrom for a pair of pimp jobs, including spanking a granny. This was an absolute shellacking of the Twins, Ninja. I don't know how much this really deserved it because neither home run was consequential whatsoever. But, the man got 6 RBI, and it was kind of a slow day for Dong. So there you go, Tyler. You got Dong of the day.
And now my pitching ninja moment of Zen. It's the drunk uncle versus the Ripper. This is fantastic. Pitching ninja heaven. My picks of the day today, I'm going to start out with a same game parlay of Tarek Skubal for 7 Ks or more and Ben Brown for 6 Ks or more. And then top it off with Kodai Senga for 6 Ks or more. What would your picks of the day be?